Okay, we're recording. So let's kick off. I would play music and we would dance, but my kids are sleeping. Well, actually, they're not sleeping, but I don't want to get them all riled up because when we hear music in this house, we just start. Everybody starts dancing. So tonight we are going to, I'm super excited. We are going to, I'm going to go over our kind of like September plan, like what's coming. If you watched my lives, I hope you did. If you watched my lives in our team page about just what's coming up and some of the fun things that we are rolling out, then you will have an idea of what I'm talking about. I'll be talking about on the call. So a couple of things that I want to kind of go over is number one, the whole like volume concept. If you guys don't understand that, which I don't expect you to just watch one video and like get it, because it's going to take some time to it's going to take some time to like understand how the volume works, like for it to click. So like hearing it several times over and over again. But the main thing that I wanted to, which is going to lead us into, I'm going to kind of just quickly explain this, and then it's going to kind of lead into our SepTENber surge is what I'm calling it. So what the whole volume concept is, and what the whole volume strategy and the whole volume like compensation part is that for your PV, your personal products, that's basically like, it means nothing. It's just that you are active and you have enough PV to hold your rank and things like that. Okay, so for coach, it's 50 PV. For like diamond and above, I think it is 90 PV. Once you get into star diamond, I think it's 100. So most of us are there. Most of us have that anyway. If you are emerald or above and you're getting Shakeology, you're covered, you're good. So your PV, the only personal product that you should have coming out of your account is your own, like one product that is keeping you active. That's it. Everything else, so if you're getting Energize, Recover, or the Performance Stack, Hydrate, Beach Bars, Power Greens, Collagen, like anything else, those should be run through your spouse's account or another controlled account that you have signed up, like your mom or whatever, dad, whoever, because you can have two people on the same credit card in like one household according to policies and procedures. Okay, they have to obviously know that they're signed up as a coach, but that is how you should be running your business strategically and financially. That's a business decision, like that's a business move that is going to be beneficial to you, especially once your team starts growing. Okay, so PV is you only. It literally means nothing except that you're active. Okay, it's your active status or not. Customers, now you should be running all challenge pack orders through you to hit Success Club, but really anything else that's not a challenge pack, you should be running through your controlled account, through your spouse's account. Okay, you should be putting all orders that are not challenge packs. Once you get to Success Club and you've enrolled 3 people with a challenge pack and you've hit Success Club, then you should be putting everybody else under your husband, your spouse. Okay, so let's say you've enrolled 3 people with a challenge pack, you're at Success Club 6, because there's no 1 point anymore, everything's 2 points for Success Club, then everything else goes under your spouse account. Okay, what that does is everything's attached to a TV, a team volume number. Okay, what that does is that allows that team volume to roll up to you and the rest of our team, okay, depending on where you're placed. So this business is the compensation plan is built on team volume. That's how we get paid. We don't get paid on PV. We don't get paid on, we do get paid on retail commission, but that's not what builds that residual income like I was talking about in the team call, I think it was last week. That's not what builds the long-term income. Those are like the quick commissions, quick cash. You sell something, you turn around, you get that commission. But what we're doing and what majority of our goals are, especially those of you on here, it's to build residual income. It's to build a long-term income. It's to build an income that is continuously growing, and it's growing from everybody doing a little bit. It's growing from you recruiting people and realizing that they're the leaders on your team. You recruiting people and bringing them onto your team, and then realizing that they want to build a business, a big business, and a full-time income. Those are your leaders, and then it's those people on your team that are going to be contributing to a big chunk of your income. 20%, 20%. Now, I'm not a numbers person, but these numbers are kind of important to understand. 20% of your team, after you grow your team, 20% of those people, which is not very many, are going to make up 80% of your income. That's a huge number, okay? So you're really only looking for, those 2, 3 people, 5 people, 5 leaders that are all building big businesses, that are all building full-time incomes with their business. Like myself, 5 of those people will be your 6-figure income. Okay, so 2, 3 people is what you're looking for right now to recruit, to bring onto your team, to help develop. And because most of you are still new or in the beginning stages of your business, I'm the one that is mentoring your people coming in with you. Okay, so, but that's built on team volume. The residual income, the walkaway income, the take a week of vacation and still get paid income, the income that doubles, triples, quadruples in a year, 2 years income, that's residual. That's all built on team volume. So it's everybody on our team doing this. It's not just me. It's not just Alicia. It's not just Christina. It's everybody on our team that is doing just a little bit. That is getting people, started on BOD quarterly. That is, and go back and watch the volume video I did, the team training I did, because that's going to show you some of the breakdown of what TV number is attached to what product, which is important to know, because a quarterly BOD for four quarters of the year is more TV than one challenge pack, which is important to understand. Okay, so not saying don't do challenge packs anymore, but this is knowledge that you can now apply to your business going forward and have an understanding of how the compensation plan is built, and that's on team volume. And our team volume, so let's say I sign up, so all of you guys are under me right now. Everybody that I'm signing up after you guys got signed up, you're contributing, you're benefiting from that team volume. You're benefiting from what those people do in their business, and those people and those people and those people do in their business, because all that team volume rolls up. Okay, it all rolls up. PV only benefits me personally and my coach Christina, but team volume benefits our whole team coming up. Okay, so I know that's kind of like, I don't get it. Maybe you're kind of just like confused. You got to watch some videos on it. I'm going to have a whole volume unit in our team page that I'm going to put together and just put all this stuff in there for you to just kind of digest and understand and stuff, but it's really just like it's really kind of just that simple. PV is just you, means nothing really. TV is all of your orders, customer orders that you're putting under your spouse or significant other that are then rolling up to the whole team. So it doesn't matter if, so like here's me, let's say here's Alicia, and then let's say like, because I signed up, you know, how many coaches after Alicia, and then she signed up her husband, he's not like right here on her sponsorship drill down, he's right here. But on the whole graphical genealogy, which will be another video, he might be 15 coaches or 20 or 30 below that. Again, why it's so important to get your spouse signed up immediately in your business. So he might be way down here, okay? But all of the orders and team volume that Alicia's putting under his account, it's all rolling up to everybody in the team. So everybody gets paid on that volume, everybody wins. Okay, that's how we're going to boost our paychecks. That's how you're going to see your paychecks start to accrue and accumulate is through team volume. And that's everybody doing a little bit of something. Okay, even if you have somebody who's a discount coach on your team, this would be something to talk to them about in terms of, hey, have you ever considered, like, even if you just want your product paid for, not that you have to build a big business, but even if you just want your Shakeology paid for, that's just like 2 or 3 people getting started. They don't even have to do a challenge pack. They don't even have to sell challenge packs. It's just getting people started on products. It's just getting people started on something, which I'm going to talk about. I'm going to show you this graphic just to help get people help them get their people started, a few people to earn back that, commission for them to get their product paid for, but that team volume rolls up to everybody. Okay. Are you with me on that? Kind of makes sense, kind of not. So if you have any more questions about that, just let me know. But that is kind of the whole started the ball of SepTENber and ending, going through the rest of the year. So if you haven't yet, print off your business plan worksheet. We have the, I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Like, I feel like I'm like pregnant again. I'm not, definitely not. But I think because when I talk, I don't breathe. And then I'm like, shh, okay, breathe. So team events, we have the flash sale on Friday. Okay, so be recruiting or inviting to that, really be like promoting it, and like you can't talk about it too much, because this is the one thing that people are going to be able to literally join a group for free and just have like the products just come like every 20 minutes, a graphic of them, and it's going to be them being able to see our products all in one group, in our spotlighted products all in one group. I'm going to have products and challenge packs, and then the nutrition programs all in one group. And it's just them being able to basically see like a whole like smorgasbord of like, okay, here are the products, here are the discount prices, and then them being able to like pick and choose. Okay. So that's going to be really fun. We've always had great success in the past. I think I've ran 2 total in the last year and a half or 2 years. I don't like to run them a ton, because then they kind of lose their effectiveness and like excitement. But this is a really great like Labor Day flash sale or fall back into fitness flash sale. Them joining this group will then roll them into, depending on what they get started with, but anything other than a challenge pack, it'll roll them into the free community that I'm starting. And I think I started the group today. I really honestly don't remember if I did, but I think I did. It's called, I didn't click create, Making Fitness Fun with BOD. And I don't know if I want that name, but it's going to be everybody we're really going to push the quarterly BOD. We're really going to push the quarterly bod. Everybody who doesn't want a challenge pack or who has told you no in the past or said, you know, I don't want Shakeology or I don't, you know, want this or that, even if they don't want bod, they can still be, I'm going to take that off the title. They can still join this group because it's basically for everybody who didn't purchase a challenge pack or morning meltdown. Okay. So like my level up boot camp is everyone that's purchased a challenge pack really, or Shakeology Home Direct, I put in that group. And even if people, you know, got product here and there, they've just gone in that group. But now, or in the morning meltdown, we have our separate group, but now, we're making a more of a bod community where we are going to try to get 10 people for September started in with the quarterly bod, okay? With the quarterly bod. So here's the graphic downloads. Here we go. Open. Oh, how do I open it? Here we go. Okay, so this is our SepTENber tracker. Fancy, creative, huh? Yeah, I just thought of that on a whim. SepTENber, okay? We're gonna pump up the volume. We're going to pump up our paychecks. We're going to bring the heat. We're going to like really just use SepTENber as our surge to this pumping up the volume thing, okay? So this is, I want you to print it off. I want you to hang it by your computer, and I want you to go back to all your follow-ups, all the people that have, you know, told you no with challenge packs, told you not right now, told you, you know, talk to me in 2 months, everybody, and I want you to offer this. Hey, I have, you know, we're starting a group. It's for, you get, you know, you get the, I don't know how you want to word it. I've worded it as like the Beachbody library. I've worded it as like the like Netflix for fitness. However you want to word it to your people that like is you want to promote this and offer it. BOD quarterly 3-month membership for $39 or whatever it is. I need to go back and look at the price for sure, but you, at least 10 people, okay? At least 10 people that you get started, at least 10 starts in September. That's your goal, okay? So now if you're gonna get 10 people signed up, think about how many people you need to talk to. You can't just invite 10 people and expect all of them to sign up, right? You're gonna need to talk to 100, at least 100 people. At least 100, right? Because 1 in 10 will join you. 10 times 10, is that 100? Yes, okay, 100 people. So Alicia, she's such the numbers girl, and she's probably like, oh my God, you don't even know what 10 times 10 is. 100 people, okay? So 10 starts in SepTENber. Yes, we're doing a prize drawing of like, it's gonna be a my favorite things box of just like some of my favorite fun things for like fitness and things like that. Headband, you know, all this stuff. I'm gonna throw in a pumpkin spice Shakeology packet. You get to try that. So 10 starts, my favorite things box for the prize drawing. And then we're gonna do a raffle for every, I haven't decided yet, either 3 or 5 starts. So every time you get 3 people started, your name goes in a raffle. So if you have, oh my God, here we go again. Why do I do this to myself? So if you have 15 people that get started, then your name goes in the raffle 5 times. Did I say that right? Yes, your name goes in the raffle. Yes, 10 times, 5 times. Okay. So, so raffle. Okay. And I'm still thinking on the prize there, but it'll be fun. It'll be a fun one. And we'll do a raffle for that, and I might pick a couple winners, and then the 10 starts, bigger prize drawing. Okay, so that'll be a prize drawing as well. So a lot of fun. So this is fun. Okay, this is going to allow you. So let's say you get a share cart set up with the quarterly bod. What you're going to do is you're going to upsell. You're going to put in the cart your favorite things. Now, you don't need to put 15 of your favorite things in there, but pick a couple of like your top 2. Like for me, I choose the Energize 100%. Everybody always gets to Energize. And then I either put in the collagen or the Power Greens. Okay. Those are my favorite things, personal things that I use. I don't ever recommend anything that I don't personally use myself, even though I've used pretty much all the products and truly have found like results with all of them. But those are the 3 that I use every single day that have literally, like, they've changed my skin, you know, my hair, my gut, everything. Okay. My life, Energized. So you're going to upsell. Don't be afraid to put extra things in their cart, because some people are going to get them. Some people aren't. And some people have no clue. They're just going to get what you tell them to get, right? If you think about it, like I just ordered some CBD from this new company, and I signed up to get like the discount. And so, and I had no clue what to buy. I literally just got whatever she told me. And that's what our people are looking for. People have no clue like we do. Like we know all the, like we know everything, you know, we're on the backside of it. We're in the trenches. We've been exposed to it every day. We know the products, we've used them for how long, but people coming in have no clue. They have no clue. They're going to use what you tell them to use because of how they've changed your life, because of how you've gotten the best results with them. Okay. So put them in the cart, just let them know. I set up your cart. I threw in there my freaking favorite stuff. I absolutely love it. If nothing else, get this. If nothing else, if you remove everything, just get the Energize. But these are my favorite things. Okay. Pick a couple things and put them in there. So fill this sheet. Okay. When you fill the sheet, you're going to ring the bell in our team page. Okay. You're going to post your tracker. You're going to post, you know, like you can fill out who, you know, who got started with what, fill out your squares, ring the bell in our team page. Okay. And then your name will go into the prize drawings for whatever. Every time you get 3 people signed up with something, ring the bell in our team page. Okay. Post a picture of your 3 people on your squares, ring the bell so that I can put your name into the raffle. Okay. So that's going to be super fun. Questions on that so far? I think there was a chat. Is this tracker on the team page? The graphic I just showed you, I'm uploading it just now. Or I mean, right, like I'll upload it right now. So it's going on there, okay? And then, so that's gonna be, this would be a really great thing to be able to start filling out and start checking off your boxes for our flash sale, okay, for our flash sale. And then if nothing else, you can invite them to our next wave of Morning Meltdown. They can get Morning Meltdown and just get like they don't have to necessarily get the challenge pack, but they can, if they don't want the challenge pack, but they can get Morning Meltdown and Energize, or they can get BOD and, you know, Power Greens or whatever. They can get BOD and they can get the Shakeology sampler to try, you know, 7 each of the flavors. So invite to that, okay? Invite to our next wave of Morning Meltdown starting next Monday, okay? A next wave of people. I'm going to be promoting it hard this week, getting people that want to do Morning Meltdown plugged in. And then our coach sneak peek will be a week from, let's see, when does it start? The 11th, next Wednesday through the 14th. 11, 12, 13, 14. So 3 or 4 days. I'll nail that down, but starts next Wednesday. Okay, so it'll be a group. I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be asking some of you to come in live and share, you know, your story like I've asked you to do in the past. Share your most recent testimony, your most recent results, you know, with the program you're doing, and come in there and share. And so I'll be going over just the aspects of coaching. What is coaching over the 3 days, okay? So that also will be a great thing if somebody wants to sign up as a coach and, you know, they maybe already have a recover or a post workout that they love, or, you know, we get that all the time. They already have something that they love. We have something in our product library that can benefit them. And it's just a matter of picking and choosing what would benefit them most based on what they need, what their goals are, what you love personally, right? The collagen, like, everybody can use. Everybody can benefit from that. And I already have been this last like 2.5 months since Summit, because I got some at Summit, and I freaking love it. I freaking love it. So that's the other thing, okay, that we can be inviting to. So flash sale, next Morning Meltdown wave starting next Monday, and then our coach sneak peek, okay? PS, side note about Morning Meltdown, if you have people that are starting, after us, and we've already done, you know, we're already on day whatever, 30 something, everyone that I'm starting new, they're going to be going into our group, and maybe you saw, but I put all of the posts in the units, so they can go back and they can go to units, and let's say they're starting, okay, make sure you have everybody come to the units starting, and I'm going to have a posted graphic at the top. I just haven't done it yet. That tells everybody go to the units, okay, that is starting. So you can just tag your people in that, welcome them in, tag them, whatever. So start here. There's the eating plans. There's our virtual workout link. Here's prep week. You can have them go through this, okay? And then you can have them, there's meal plans, recipes, and then here's the daily accountability posts. So they're going to click on this. Let's say they did, you know, workout 1. Everything's here from workout 1 to 20, and then I have 21 through 40, 41 through 60. So they can just come here and start checking in, okay, under the units. So they don't have to go back to photos and scroll all the way down, or they don't have to like feel like I'm so far behind. I have nothing to like check in with. Tell them to go to units. It's all there, okay? So that's how we're plugging people in that are just starting Morning Meltdown. That's how we're plugging people in, okay, who are just starting, who did not start with us, okay? What else did I want to share with you? Let's see. Pumpkin spice Shakeology. I got mine 3 boxes. I'm going to use that as prizes, some of them as prizes for the flash sale. I wonder if it's already sold out. It sold out in like 6 hours last year. What else is I going to tell you? Is that it? I think that's all I had written down. Do you guys have any questions so far? Questions? So the BOD group is going to be more of a community, okay? So what we're going to do is in that group, we are going to be, I'm going to have the units set up, so how to help people pick their program, how to help people, I'm going to have Shakeology recipes, how to help, you know, different units on the different products. We're going to spotlight a product every month, and I'm actually going to do this in our bootcamp group as well. Spotlight a product every month, and I think every month, that would be good. Spotlight a product every month. I'm going to do it in my bootcamp group as well, but then it's just picking a product, getting all of us, our whole team, using that product on that product for the month, and sharing about it, and sharing our testimony, and sharing our results, and sharing why we love it, okay? And I'm going to have info about the product posted throughout the month, okay? So that our customers and our clients can understand about our product library, okay? So that will be in there as well. And then I think it's just going to be an ongoing community, okay? So after the first 30 or the first 3 months, then we'll talk about their renewal. We'll talk about the things that we need to address, you know, after the 3 months, and maybe after those, you know, couple months, they're like, okay, well, I'm loving BOD and I'm seeing other people post about their other products they're using, because maybe not everybody's on Shakeology, maybe not everybody's on the collagen, maybe not everybody's on Energize, but people are posting about it. So you're going to have people that want to upgrade to maybe a challenge pack. You're going to have people that upgrade and maybe want to do that new workout coming in October. I'm going to be doing that after Morning Meltdown. It's called the Heat. What is it called? The Heat? No, not the Heat. The Work. The Work. Okay. So maybe you have people that want to jump into that and do our boot camp with that. And I might even run the boot camp in BOD, in that community group. I haven't decided yet. But neither here nor there. So that group will kind of just be ongoing, but it'll be for BOD, and we're going to spotlight products monthly. Okay, that makes sense. So quarterly BOD is what you are aiming to get 10 starts on. 10 people started on the quarterly BOD. Like, you actually want to invite them to do only the 3-month quarterly BOD membership. Okay, and they get 2 bonus weeks, which is like half a month bonus half a month for free. Okay. Anything else? Any other questions, comments, concerns? The other thing, I was going to show you one other thing. Oh, the other thing that I'll be posting is where's it at? I'll show you here. Our trackers, our new trackers. So based on, and this is going to help also our coaches who are all at different, who are all at different levels. So know what to do on a daily basis. So we have a walker, a jogger, and a runner. Okay, and those are going to be the 3 trackers that, depending on what your coach's goal is, you're going to give them their tracker. Okay, the activity is a little bit different in each one. The walker is like $500 bucks a month. The joggers $500 a week, and then the runner is it's a full-time income. I think I said like 50,000 annually and up. So full-time coach would be your runner, somebody who wants to work to that full-time coach, and then the activity is just a little bit different. Okay, so it just breaks it down. I'm going to have in this part here, it's going to be just like a success thing where they're going to you're going to check off writing your goals, affirmations, and I forget what else I put in there. And then just the activity. Okay, so I'm going to be hopefully posting this, if I can get it finished up tonight, posting it tomorrow. I've had a lot of tweaks. It's very tedious, but I think this will be really helpful in all of us just kind of knowing what we need to be doing on a daily basis. And I know there's a million trackers out there. This is a combination of the business activity tracker from the coach office and then just the other one that I have. But this kind of puts it all in one, and it breaks down based on your goal and like how many invites, contacts, things like that, social media posts, how many you should be doing and things like that. Okay, so that is a lot of fun. And then these I uploaded into our boot camp and Morning Meltdown boot camp. It's just a habit tracker. I'm printing this off and I'm doing it for my morning because damn it, I need to get off. That means I gotta go to bed. Oh my god, it's 9:15. I gotta go to bed if my alarm goes off at, oh Jesus, I don't even know how. Like, I think back to how in the world did I get up at 4 a.m. 3 times a week when I was co-hosting a boot camp that I was leading at our local gym. Like, I looked forward to getting up at 4 a.m. and now my alarm goes off at 5:30 and I'm like, nope, my god, no, I cannot do it. But I can, because all of you do it, and I can do it too. I can do it. Okay. So this is just a habit tracker. It's just very simple, basic. I love it because it's just literally like, okay, I can do this. It's not overwhelming. I can do it, and I can just check stuff off. And then there's like a weekly one: workout, shake, nutrition, me time. So those are in our boot camps. If you want to print them off, go to units. Okay. What else? Chat. Let's see. Who's in the chat? Love the tracker. Yeah, stuff. It'll be great. I say a lot. Let me just check. Okay. Anything else, guys? I just kind of wanted to like share that all with you. Just wanted to just get that all out to you. So all this, the 10 starts, that PDF will be, or that picture graphic will be in our team page. I'll upload that now. And then our trackers, and then flash sale is open. I'm scheduling the posts for Friday, so make sure you're getting people added. Don't add people unless they say they want to be in there, but post the link to your, I have a post that I'm going to make tomorrow, and I'll post it in our team page so you can post it too. About the flash sale as just a promo invite. You can attach the link to your post of the group and really just push that. Just push it, and just push it. Yeah, that would be great. Okay. So all about volume, guys, all about volume, all about pumping up the volume, all about pumping up our paychecks. Like I was saying on my live, we didn't start this business to I know some of us started because we love the products, we love helping people, want. But at the end of the day, we're not doing this because we're volunteers. You know what I mean? We're doing this to build a business. We're doing this to get compensated for our work. We're doing this to get compensated for our time in our challenge groups, and our time helping people, and our time on social media, right? We're building our social media to be able to build our funnels of people, to attract, to bring in people from the cold market, because I don't teach cold messaging, because you don't I don't even understand how or why people teach that, but people do. But that helps bring in our cold market, right? That helps attract people. We have to be building social media. You have to be building your content. You have to be committed to it. You have to know that it's going to take time, a lot of time, but you have to continue to get good at it, because that's what's going to build your funnel of people. That's what's going to build your cold market and bring them into warm market, right? So you have more people to talk to, more people to invite, and more people to bring into your boot camp and on your team. Okay. So keep that in mind as well when you are going through even your tracker, going through the activity that you should be focusing on. The number one, one of the top things you should be focusing on is your content. That's where you should be putting a lot of your time and energy, is into not watching people's stories, not scrolling Facebook, but actually building your own Facebook, actually building your own stories, investing a little bit into training, investing a little bit into social media training, Instagram training, just stories training. There's so many things out there. I'll share some of the things in our team page that I just invested in, but you have to give a little to get, you know what I mean? So that's where you should be spending a chunk of your time, is building your social media, building your content, creating content. And I know that's scary for some people, and that's oh my God, what do you mean create content? You have to start shifting your mind into, this is a whole nother video, but you have to start shifting your mind into, you're a creator, you're an influencer. You are a person of a position of influence. You have to stand out. You have to set yourself apart. You can't be vanilla on social media and expect to build a big team. You can't. And so you have to figure out how you can step into your bold self times 10, and you have to create content around that. Okay. It doesn't all have to be about sob stories and left and right of poor, all these terrible things, of sharing your journey and story, but you do have to weave them in. You do have to put a positive spin on them. You do have to be okay with being transparent. You do have to be okay with offending some people. Offense is a choice. Like being offended by something is a choice. So it's not up to you to just to like tiptoe around people getting offended. You have to be okay with taking a stand. You have to be okay with sharing your beliefs. You have to be okay with sharing things you're passionate about, even if they're not like what everyone else agrees with. Okay. So you should be spending a chunk of your time on creating content, sitting down at the beginning of the week and taking 2 hours on a Sunday and hammering out some thoughts for the week, ideas about content, getting your pictures, like things you want to post throughout the week. It takes time. It does take time, but it's going to save you so much time during the week, and you're going to like really start to feel prepared with the content you're putting out there. And when you can have time at the beginning of the week, your brain flows so much smoother, and ideas come to you and inspiration comes to you, and you think of this thing and you think of that thing, instead of doing it all on a Wednesday morning when you're like, I got to make a post. And then you're like scrolling through other people's stuff and scrolling through stories, trying to find inspiration and trying to find something to talk about and post about, when you could have had that done at the beginning of the week. And I know because I did it for years and years, and some days I still do when I'm not prepared, but it's such a time sucker. Okay. And you can be putting that time towards something else, either with your family, with your home, or your business. Okay. That's a whole nother video. We'll talk about more content creation stuff, because that's a huge part of the business as well that I really want to dive deeper into. Anyway. Okay. Any last questions? Did that help? Was that good? Let's put us all on. Boom, boom. Here we all are. Any questions, comments, concerns? No? Okay, I'm gonna take a picture and then we're gonna get off. Okay. Oh, my phone is so slow. I need a new phone. I think this is like an Android, like a 6. I think there's like a 10 out now. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Smile. I don't know why I always put my hand on my. I want to do something different. I always do this. Okay. Ready? Okay. Ready? What should we do? Ooh, I'm gonna do a boomerang. Okay. Everyone got your thing? Everyone know what you're gonna do? Are you super nervous? I have butterflies right now. Okay, ready? Okay, 1. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just changed it. Okay, ready? I know you guys are like, oh my God, I need to go to bed, because you guys get up at like 4 a.m. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I love it. Can you guys see that? That's funny. You'll see it on my stories. I'll tag you all. Okay. Any questions, post them in the team page and get excited. Okay, good night.